17 came to record and interview Fools For Rowan to be featured on a news special. The following is never-before-seen footage of the interviews that happened that day. Ooh la la. But first, Erin just has to know where Stacy got those jeans.
Oh my gosh. They're adorable.
This group that we're telling you about formed a little under 2 years ago. They're starting to make a name for themselves and hope that after opening up for a group this large, they're going to get that extra boost of support that upcoming artists hope for. The 3 guys and 2 girls that make up Fools For Rowan have been busy rehearsing for what, to date, is the best gig of their career.
Erin Mullins, E-R-I-N-M-U-L-L-I-N-S.
And are you from Nashville? How long have you lived here?
I lived here for just a couple years, but I grew up, I spent half of my life in South Dakota and then the other half of my life in Arkansas.
What brought you to Nashville?
Music.
So you wanted to come here for this reason?
Yeah.
To pursue...
Yeah. I was in a cover band in South Dakota before, and I just thought I kind of met my max with that. It was super fun, and I really loved it, and I just thought, you know, if I was going to go do something bigger, now was the time, so then I moved to Nashville.
Ryan Nanny. I am the rhythm guitarist in Fools For Rowan, and I sing the background vocals as well.
Fools For Rowan have been working the music circuit for going on 2 years now. Lead singer Erin Mullins started the process as a solo artist, but her cover band roots never
I
died.
was working on a solo project, so I had no intention of making this band at all, but as the solo project went on and we wrote for that, I went back to my cover band feeling, you know, and I just liked being in a band, and so I decided to put a band together around what I was already doing, and so I reached out to some friends, and that's how this came together.
It's kind of started as a pairing of different friends, and then those friends came together. We're just now realizing how special it is to have that unity in a band and that as a family, and not have bickering or anything like that. Like it's always fun. We've got a really good, positive, energized message.
The band says they started out rock, but their overall sound is now hard to pinpoint.
Originally, in the beginning, we considered ourselves to be alt-rock, and you know, as we performed and traveled, it kind of progressed. It's still alt-rock, but with a little bit of hard rock and a little bit of pop and a little bit of, you know, everything in there. And it's really hard for us. People ask us a lot, who do we compare ourselves to? And we don't really know. And I think that's good, you know, we just want to be our own sound.
Pop person or a country person or a rock person, to me it's always been just a fusion of all those things, and that's why it's really hard for me to, when somebody asks what kind of a band we are, it's hard to say exactly.
You guys sound awesome.
Thank you.
The group released their debut album shortly after forming. Now, after a lot of positive feedback, they're working on album number 2 and anxious to offer some new music soon.
On this first record, I co-wrote all of the songs with awesome writers. That's the thing about Nashville, is like it's the best. You know, rock stars from all over the world come here to write because it's where the great writers are. So I co-wrote all of those. We're working on a record, and the guys will be, you know, co-writing on that more so. But the album was like the most amazing thing to make it, because, you know, I came to Nashville to do that, and then it was actually, you know, coming to fruition, and it's awesome. What we found was when we performed live, it was like a different thing. We had so much energy as a group together, like these 5 people, so it just made sense that we would write for that type of thing, write really energetic songs, and try to make the second record really fit what our live sound is.
We have a really good following around here in Nashville, and it's just not always a given to be like that. And I'm thinking back, I'm like, I don't even know how it happened really, but I'm just so happy it's that way.
We have a lot of fans in Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, like that type of area. And we have a lot in Oregon too. Rachel, our lead guitar player, is from Oregon, so we have a lot of fans out there too. So
the Nashville-based band has been selected by Evanescence to open up for them during their Nashville show on Wednesday.
A little bit about tomorrow night. I mean, there's got to be a lot of nerves that are going to go in with opening up for somebody so huge, but I'm sure a lot of excitement.
It's going to be a lot of excitement. I don't think any of us are going to be dry heaving backstage or anything like that, but it's going to be definitely a lot of fun and just really cool just to play with Evanescence, because we're all big fans, and it's like just seeing a monster or a dragon or something, you know, just to watch them. So it's really cool just to be a part of that.
I don't really really know how we got selected to open up. That was just a blessing. You know, I just don't know how exactly, but we did. And so we're opening up for Evanescence tomorrow. And that is, you know, when I was in that cover band in South Dakota, I would sing Evanescence songs, you know? So this is like so trippy and weird because I get to open up for them now, and it's awesome. It's like, I just remember driving around like, who is that girl singing like that on the radio? And then tomorrow I get to be on the same stage as her.
It was like lighting gasoline in a big circle. Just, we were all like, oh my gosh. Couldn't really believe it.
It's a huge deal. It's a huge deal. It's like, I mean, everybody knows who Evanescence is. You know, when they came out, it was like, bam, here's this awesome band. And now they're coming back, and it's in Nashville, and we get to open. And we just so happen to share, you know, a lot of our fans love Evanescence, so I can only hope that the fan base that is there to hear them will embrace us, like we've had some fans do already. And it's just like, it's amazing. It's an amazing opportunity.
You should definitely look into Fools For Rowan because we're on the scene right now, and we're going to be here for a long time, and it's just going to get better and better.